Sunday School Supplements. Daniel. Welcome, viewers and subscribers, to my channel, Sunday School Supplements. A supplement is something that completes or enhances something else when added to it. It is my intention to complete or to enhance your Sunday school lesson by highlighting and emphasizing Bible characters, locations, events, details, ideas, and customs. Highlighting Daniel. In 606 BC, when Daniel was about 16, he and some companions were captured and taken from Jerusalem to Babylon. Their captor was Nebuchadnezzar, destined to become the most powerful king the Babylonian Empire would know. The king's court was lavish and full of virtues and vices. Here, in a climate of easy morals and sensual standards, young Daniel would be severely tested. But one thing Daniel did not leave back in Judah, and which could not be taken from him, was his faith. Aspenaz was a high official in the palace of Nebuchadnezzar, chief of the court officials. To be noticed by such a person would largely bring a thrill of pride to any young captive, and to be selected for special treatment would be enough to turn the head of almost any boy. Daniel was selected to serve the kingdom. Those chosen for special service had to meet rigid requirements. In addition to being of the nobility, they could have no physical defect. They were handsome, they were intelligent and well educated. Quick to understand indicates discernment, the ability to see relevant relationships and distinctions. They would be taught the language and literature of Babylonia. The Babylonians were quite advanced, and much of their wisdom would be available in Nebuchadnezzar's vast library. But Daniel found there were strings attached. He would be expected to conform to Babylonian customs, including their eating and drinking habits. He may have been expected to worship pagan gods. The name Belteshazzar means Baal protects. The new name was to mark the change in Daniel's position and to honor the Babylonian god Baal. This attempt to change Daniel's name was not successful, for he continued to be called Daniel, which means God is judge. The prophet's God honoring name could not be changed any more than his God honoring character could be. The resolve of Daniel. Daniel chapter 1, verses 8 through 16. The name Daniel means God is my judge. This name probably signified Daniel's parents' faith in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When he arrived in Babylon, Daniel was given a new name, Belteshazzar, verse 7. Likewise, his three companions were given Babylonian names. But if Nebuchadnezzar thought the transformation of these men from Israelites to Babylonians was complete with the changing of their names, he was very wrong. Daniel resolved that he would not defile himself by eating the king's food. Notice, however, that he did not go on strike or demand his rights. Daniel found favor with the head of the king's servants because he used tact and was considerate when he asked for an alternative to the king's food. We can easily recognize an application for believers. A gentle and meek spirit will win more people than a harsh one. When Daniel proposed that, instead of meat and wine, he and his friends be given vegetables and water for a 10-day period, the officer in charge of the men agreed, and the test began. The reward for Daniel. Daniel chapter 1, verses 17 through 21. The faithfulness of Daniel and his friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, not only resulted in a better and healthier countenance than that of others, but it was also rewarded with God given knowledge and skill. Thank you so very much for listening. Join me soon for the next Sunday School Supplements. Stay safe and may God bless.